Welcome to episode 405, To Sell a Tech Empire, Part 2. 4 examples: Facebook, Netflix, Alibaba, and Snapchat. This is an outline of episode 405. Why do we study tech empires? Because they all started as minnows, and then one day they grow into a whale. And that is consistent with my formula from 0 to billions, or self-made billionaires. Recap from episode 402, Part 1, To Sell a Tech Empire. Yes, you can sell an empire for peanuts. Case number 1 was the sale of YouTube by 3 co-founders to Google for $1.65 billion in 2006. YouTube had 22,000 real subscribers. Case study number 2 was Ross Perot almost bought Microsoft from Bill Gates for $30 million back in 1979. Case study number 3, Yahoo versus Google. Yahoo was the first internet titan back in 1996. In 1998, Yahoo refused to buy Google for $1 million. Well, the rest is history. Now, part 2 of To Sell a Tech Empire. I have 4 case studies here. Case study: MySpace almost bought Facebook for $75 million.
Had 2 chances to buy Facebook. In the mid-2000s, the monster of social media was MySpace. Facebook was started essentially as an imitator. Facebook just organized their pages so they were more uniform, and at the time it was more exclusive because you needed to have a university email address in order to get an account. These 2 aspects proved to be popular, and Facebook started to gain a lot of traction. As they started to amass users, MySpace had the opportunity to buy Facebook twice. In the spring of 2005, MySpace CEO Chris DeWolf visited Zuckerberg and his company. At the meeting, Zuckerberg offered to sell him Facebook for $75 million, and DeWolf turned him down. They met again in 2005, and this time Zuckerberg wanted 10 times his original offer, $750 million. DeWolf turned Zuckerberg down yet again. Just 2 years later, Microsoft purchased a 1.6% stake of Facebook for $240 million, giving Facebook a $15 billion valuation. By 2009, Facebook was getting twice as many visitors as MySpace. And what about today? Well, Facebook is the thing that everyone uses, and MySpace is something that you have to Google to see if it's still online.
Chris DeWolf knows about huge, massive social networks. The co-founder of MySpace.
MySpace was the biggest thing around. It was more the Snapchat of its day.
So with Snapchat going public, we checked in with DeWolf to get his thoughts on Snap and his advice to CEO Evan Spiegel.
Stay nimble. Always look over your shoulder. Be paranoid. Things change incredibly quickly. Be open to making acquisitions. I think Mark Zuckerberg did a phenomenal job. When he would fail at something, he would go out and buy it. And maybe he didn't fail at Messenger, but maybe it wasn't doing quite as well as he thought it would, so he went out and bought WhatsApp. Maybe things on the social network were becoming more visual and more curated, so he went out and bought Instagram. And then he saw things like virtual reality and augmented reality happening, and he went out and bought Oculus. So I think never be too caught up with yourself. Always look around you and make decisions from there. I'm super happy for them. I'm super happy for LA.
Case study: Netflix to Blockbuster for $50 million in the year 2000. Now, what happened afterwards? Yet Netflix ate Blockbuster alive. Case study: Yahoo paid $1 billion for 40% of Alibaba in 2005. Great move. Joseph Tsai had the foresight to buy back 20% of Alibaba from Yahoo. Case study: Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook offered to buy Snapchat for $3 billion in 2016. Evan Spiegel rejected the offer. Snapchat eventually went IPO and created 2 of the world's youngest self-made billionaires, Evan Spiegel and Bobby Murphy, both in their 20s. What have I learned today? 2 things. First, history will repeat. Today's minnow, tomorrow's whale. So small companies grow from minnow to whales. That is why we have the formula 0 to billions. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.